you know, I know my dad is proud of me because it was so proud of me as a blogger. It always used to tell me that, look, your website is in front of me. I'm always looking at your work. I'm always reading. I'm sharing. It was my number one fan. And sometimes I just sit back and think, I'm like, oh my God, my dad would have been so happy and so supportive of me at this time of my life. So that's why talking about the passing of my dad brings back so much sad memories. Makes me feel sad. That's why I try to do things to um distract me, you know. And YouTube has been a great platform for this purpose. So yeah. Hey guys, it's your girl Lizzy Lozzo. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna talk about how YouTube has helped me to heal, to mourn the passing of my dad. As some of you might already know, based on my other social media platforms, I lost my dad at the end of last year, 2021. I must say the first 3 weeks was really hard for me to cope with the loss of my dad. My dad was my best friend. Um, Even before he passed away, like we got so close. Um, I I tell him everything, every single small thing. Like if I want to complain about something, I go to my dad. I complain because I know he's not going to judge me. It was always for me. And even a couple of weeks before he passed away, he kept on telling me, "You're going to be fine. I'm with you." It was when he passed away. That's when, oh, it was when he passed away. That's when all these words begin to play back in my head. Like, why was he saying so much that I'm always there for you? Like, yeah, why was he saying I'm always there for you? You will be fine. I love you. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So it was giving me so sorry. It was giving me so much affirmation, that is always going to be there for me. I didn't understand why until it passed away. So like, I felt it so much because I fed him the last food, I fed him the last water, you know, even though like we had seen signs, my dad was still trying to be strong. I remember when my mom walked past and then she screamed. I was in the bedroom and I was like, why are you being so dramatic? Because my mom can be dramatic sometimes. So I was wondering, I'm like, why was she being so dramatic? And I came out of the room and I saw her and she's like, I know. Oh my God, she was crying. I'm like, why are you crying? What do you know? What's happening? I'm confused at this state. Because I wasn't even feeling well, so I was weak. I was basically not myself. And then this thing is happening and my dad is not well as well. So I was just like, okay. So I went into my dad's room and then I looked at him. I saw his eyes. I saw his eyes have turned. Um, Obviously, I've never seen someone before they died, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what certain things mean. But my mom have seen, so she knows what certain things mean. And I was like, okay. I went to the room. I said, Daddy, are you okay? And it was still trying to pull strong. It's like, yes, I'm okay, I'm fine. And then I was sitting in the room. My mom had made pepper soup for him, and my mom came into the room. Is like she's like, Cecil. She said this in Korean. Cecil, I don't cook. I don't cook for you pepper soup. Look at now for it. I don't cook for you pepper soup. And my dad was like, okay. So obviously, he wasn't able to eat for himself. So I fed him the soup. He ate everything. So that was very reassuring. And then I gave him some water as well. He drank the water, so that was very reassuring as well because he ate everything. He drank water. So I'm like, okay, wow. And he had to. And then my mom took him to the hospital. I was home. Obviously, I wasn't feeling well, and but I was home. I wasn't feeling well, so my mom took him to the hospital, and they didn't come back. They didn't come. My dad didn't come back. I was very hopeful. I was very hopeful that he was gonna come home because he had gone to the hospital during the week on Wednesday, and they came back home. So I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to see him again, but I was looking forward to see him again, and I didn't see him. I went I went to the mortuary, and that's where I saw him. It was it looked good. Oh god. But yeah, like I decided to do this video just to let you guys know that grieving is not easy, and it's not a one day thing. Because even now that I'm talking about the passing of my dad, it's bringing back so much sad memories to me. That's why talking about the passing of my dad brings back so much sad memories. Makes me feel sad. That's why I try to do things to distract me, you know. And YouTube has been a great platform for this purpose. So yeah, that's my journey. That's why I started the YouTube channel, and hope I've left you better than before. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and let's grow this channel. You know, I know my dad is proud of me because he was so proud of me as a blogger. He always used to tell me that, look, your website is in front of me. I'm always looking at your work. I'm always reading. I'm sharing. It was my number one fan. And sometimes I just sit back and think, I'm like, oh my God, my dad would have been so happy and so supportive of me at this time of my life.